thank you guys for joining me with this episode of Coffee with MoJo. So today I wanted to talk about the stock market. I'm not talking about how the stock market is going up or is going down or nothing like that. Today I really wanted to just talk about getting into the stock market. A lot of people in my life nowadays, my family, my parents, my coworkers, even my boss a little bit, they're even asking me about the stock market. And to be honest, you don't really need like $1,000 or $2,000, $3,000 to get into the stock market. You would need $2,000-$3,000 to get up in like 2-3 years, and you could be making some real money. But for your average person, really, it's easiest starting a Fidelity brokerage account and putting $20 in there and investing into your first company. That's the only thing you have to do. Open up an account with Fidelity, invest $20, wait for that $20 to get withdrawn from your account, because I mean, honestly, as your average person, you want to wait, or you want to have that plan. You don't want to be like, oh, it's gonna freaking come, or the money's gonna be taken out immediately. No, it takes up to like 4 days for that money to take out. So always have enough money for that. People don't tell you that. Well, I'm telling you that. It takes 4 days for Fidelity to take out the money. And I know you're thinking like, what the fuck, why? But Amazon does the same thing. So what can you really argue about that? Average Joe, every average American is going to be thinking, man, this guy's telling me that getting into the stock market, it's this easy. It's easy as going to Fidelity, opening up your own brokerage portfolio, adding a little bit of cash in there, and start investing. Is it really that easy? And everybody can do it. Everybody's out here saying, hey, you need thousands of dollars to invest in the stock market. You need X amount of money to do it. I did it with $20. I started on Robinhood and I invested $20. And what I did was I started, you hear about all these penny stocks. You invest in the penny stocks. You hear about all these other stocks. You invest in those other stocks. And then I heard about Fidelity. So I went on to Fidelity and I poked around, saw a few things. Then I looked at all their terms and everything. I was like making sure that no monthly thing was going on, or they wouldn't screw me over. They didn't screw me over. I mean, I'm still looking into their terms via the credit card, via like ETFs, even though I own ETFs. I mean, ETFs, when it comes down to Fidelity, like, oh my God. I own, what is it? Global hemp ETFs. So that's pretty much a majority of all major hemp companies. I own medical marijuana stocks. I own medical marijuana ETFs. And there is an ETF out there called Toke. Look it up. I own a share in that too. Yes, the market for that is going stupidly low. But for somebody that loves cannabis, hey, why not invest into the market? Some people out there, you guys are going to be looking at this video, and you're like, well, I can invest into Walmart. I can invest into Amazon. I can buy a whole stock of Disney. Good for you. I can't. I don't want to. Would I love to invest into a full stock of Disney? Yeah, but as your average ordinary Joe, I'm not going to spend all that money investing on one single Disney stock. I'm going to invest in all these other companies. I'm going to let that grow over time. Another thing about an average ordinary Joe is look into the information. Do your research. Look into dividends yield. Look into where the company is going to be in 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 years. Don't just go in here and being like, oh, no. I'm saying do it as a smart citizen, as a smart person. Go onto the stock market and start investing. Start building up your portfolio. Like, start an ETF, start an IRA. Start building up that. I'm only 27 years old, and I already have one, which a lot of people my age pretty sure you should have one. If you don't, you're screwed. But if you do, good for you. But either way, you start looking into that while you're young, and you're gonna be good for the future. You know, I'm just your average Joe, just trying to tell you not what to do, but really just trying to advise you. Hey, this guy has it in the back pocket, in his back pocket. Why can't I? You know, I'm not one of these guys out here that has their own boat, that works for companies. I'm a simple YouTuber, or not even a YouTuber. I'm a simple, average, ordinary Joe, drinking a cup of Joe, trying to share some facts with you about life, and about just how to get ahead. Thank you for enjoying this cup of Joe with me, and thank you for watching. Until the next cup of Joe, you take it easy and you stay mellow.